Saitama isn't signed up with the Hero Association. In the world of One Punch Man, the Hero Association employs and manages superheroes. They make sure the world is safe and that the heroes get paid. Genos isn't signed up either, so Saitama makes him a deal. If Genos signs up with him, Saitama will make him his apprentice for real. Genos agrees and the plan is set. Episode 5 kicks off with the Hero Association, the company that employs all the heroes, having a meeting. After getting regular stuff out of the way, they discuss the upcoming exams. There are more than 11,000 people taking the exam, but they're interested in one of them. It's Genos, not Saitama. Because, nobody knows who Saitama is. It's time for the exams and, as you can imagine, Saitama is in a class by himself. Side-to-side jumps, sprinting, shot put, vertical leap, punching machine, whack-a-mole. Saitama absolutely shatters the records in all of them. Hell, some guys just see how good Saitama is and give up. Dude is clearly built different. After the test, Saitama and Genos wait for their results. When they get them, Genos scored 100 out of 100. He got full marks in the written and physical exams. But, while Saitama did get full marks in the physical, he barely passed the writing portion. He got 71 out of 100, and 70 is the passing grade. So, Genos gets placed in S class, the highest possible rank, while Saitama is in C class, the lowest possible rank. Yikes. Still, Saitama isn't too bothered, and he just says they should get it over with and go home. Meanwhile, a dashing man is going over Genos' file, and I don't like him. Back with Saitama and Genos, they're getting their introduction seminar by Snek, an A-class hero. One problem, Genos and Saitama don't give a rat's ass about the seminar, and Snek hates that. On the way back, Genos says that now that they have both passed the exam, Saitama has no choice but to take Genos on as his apprentice, something Saitama is already regretting. Meanwhile, Snek is ranting about Saitama and Genos to a Hero Association officer, who gives Snek a reality check. Genos is already S-class, above Snek, and while Saitama barely passed, his physical results were staggering. It's like a god lives inside Saitama. Hearing this, Snek decides to chase down Saitama and kick his ass, only to be smacked down. Ouch. The next day, Saitama and Genos are talking about the whole hero thing. Before Genos tells Saitama to lock in, they're gonna have a sparring match. Genos tells Saitama to not hold back and charges up his new implants. The sparring begins, and it is just some of the coolest animation you have ever seen. Genos goes all out, doing anything and everything he can to land a hit on Saitama. But no matter what the handsome cyborg does, Saitama either dodges it or blocks it. Genos is starting to get frustrated and goes all out, only for Saitama to show up behind him, joking around. This makes Genos mad, and he asks Saitama to take the fight seriously. So, Saitama does, and disappears. He then shows up behind Genos and throws a punch with death written all over it. Saitama then stops the punch an inch from Genos' face before saying they should go get food. As Genos looks behind him, he sees an empty ravine where a whole mountain used to be. Genos wants to get stronger, but it's here that he admits he's never even getting close to Saitama, not in a million years. It's not all doom and gloom though, because Genos does beat Saitama at something, an udon eating competition. After they're done, the good-looking fella that was checking Genos' file shows up. Turns out, he's AniBoss-Explain, the #1 ranked A-class hero, and he's here to talk to Genos. So, Genos steps outside for a word with him. He comes back pretty fast too. I wonder what happened. Well, as they're walking home, we see what happened. Basically, AniBoss-Explain welcomed Genos in the most threatening way possible. You see, AniBoss-Explain is a hero, a singer, and an actor. He believes most heroes should be beautiful symbols of justice, and he was just letting Genos know that. Yeah, I do not like this guy's vibe. Anyway, Genos tells Saitama he'll be back later, then heads off. Genos then shows up with all his stuff. He wants to live with Saitama. He has rent money too, so Saitama agrees, reluctantly. Imagine being roomies with your own student who also happens to be your senior at work.